a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Kim Dynasty, North Korea. The Kim dynasty, referred to in North Korea as the Mount Paektu Bloodline, is a three-generation lineage of North Korean leadership descended from the country's first leader, Kim Il-sung, in 1948. Kim came to rule the North after the end of Japanese control in 1945 split the region. He began the Korean War in 1950 in an attempt to reunify the entire peninsula. Kim developed a cult of personality closely tied to their state philosophy of Juche, which was later passed on to his successors, his son Kim Jong-il and grandson Kim Jong-un. In 2013, Clause 2 of Article 10 of the new edited 10 Principles for the Establishment of a Monolithic Ideological System states that the party and revolution must be carried, eternally, by the Baekdu bloodline. Overview. Unlike governance in all other socialist countries, North Korea's governance is comparable to a royal family. The Kim dynasty has ruled North Korea since 1948 for 3 generations, and still little about the family is publicly confirmed. Kim Il-sung rebelled against Japan's rule of Korea in the 1930s, which led to his exile in the Soviet Union. Korea was divided after Japan's defeat in World War II. Kim came to lead the Soviet-backed North's provisional government, becoming the first premier of its new government, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, in 1948. He started the Korean War in 1950 with hopes to reunify the region. Kim developed a personality cult that contributed to his uncontested 46-year rule and extended to his family, including his mother Kang Pan-seok, his brother and his first wife. The strong and absolute leadership of a solitary great leader, known as the Sejong, is central to the North Korean ideology of Juche. 4 years after Kim Il-sung's 1994 death, a constitutional change wrote the presidency out of the constitution and named him as eternal president of the republic in order to honor his memory forever. Kim Il-sung was known as the great leader, and his eldest son and successor, Kim Jong-il, became known as the dear leader and later the great general. Kim Jong-il was appointed to the party's Politburo, Secretariat, and the Central Military Commission at the 6th Congress in 1980, which formalized his role as heir apparent. He led their military beginning in 1990, and had a 14-year grooming period before he became North Korea's ruler. Kim Jong-il had a sister, Kim Kyung-hee, who was North Korea's first female 4-star general and married to Jang Sung-taek, who was the second most powerful person in North Korea before his December 2013 execution for corruption. Kim Jong-il had 4 partners, and at least 5 children with 3 of them. His third son, Kim Jong-un, succeeded him. Scholar Virginie Guzelchik wrote that the Kim dynasty represented one of the last bastions of totalitarianism as well as perhaps the first communist dynasty. The North Korean government denies that there is a personality cult surrounding the Kims. Rather, it claims that the people's devotion to the Kims is a manifestation of genuine hero worship. Ancestry. Kim Il-sung was born in Mangyongdae-guyok to Methodist parents. His father Kim Hyang-jik was 15 when he married Kang Pan-seok 2 years his elder. Kim Hyang-jik had attended a school founded by Protestant missionaries, which influenced his own family. Kim Hyang-jik became a father at the age of 17, and left school to work as a teacher in a nearby school he once attended. He later practiced Chinese herbal medicine as a doctor. Kim Hyang-jik protested against Japanese rule, and was arrested several times for his activism. He was a founding member of the Korean National Association in 1917, participated in the 1919 March First movement, and fled Korea for Manchuria with his wife and young Kim Il-sung in 1920. There is a teachers' college named for him in Pyongyang. Kim Hyang-jik's own parents, Kim Bo-hyun and Lee Bo-ik, were likened as patriots by the editorial committee for the short biography of Kim Il-sung. Kim Il-sung. Kim Il-sung married twice and had 5 children. He met his first wife, Kim Jong-suk, in 1936, and she bore Kim Jong-il, Kim Man-il, and Kim Kyung-hui before dying while bearing a stillborn daughter. Kim Jong-suk was born the 24th of December 1917 in Hoyeong in Hamgyong Province. Her family and she fled Korea to Yeonji, Jilin Province around 1922. In October 1947, Kim Jong-suk presided over the establishment of a school for war orphans in South Pyongan Province, which became the Mangyongdae Revolutionary School. When the school opened in West Pyongyang 1 year after its foundation, Kim Jong-suk also unveiled the country's first statue to Kim Il-sung. In 1949, Kim Jong-suk was once again pregnant. She continued public activities, but her health diminished. She died on the 19th of September 1949 due to complications from pregnancy. Kim Il-sung had 3 children with his second wife, Kim Song-ae, Kim Kyung-il, Kim Pyong-il, and Kim Yong-il. He had 2 younger brothers, Kim Sol-ju and Kim Yong-chu, and a sister. When Kim Il-sung's first wife died, Kim Song-ae was not recognized as Kim Il-sung's wife for several years. Neither partnerships had public weddings. Born Kim Song-pol in the early 1920s in South Pyongan Province, Kim Song-ae began her career as a clerical worker in the Ministry of National Defense, where she first met Kim Il-sung in 1948. She was hired to work in his residence as an assistant to Kim Jong-suk. In addition to doing secretarial work for the Kims, she also looked after Kim Jong-il and Kim Kyung-hui. After Kim Jong-suk's 1949 death, Kim Song-ae began managing Kim Il-sung's household and domestic life. In 1953, Kim Song-ae gave birth to her first child with Kim Il-sung, a daughter named Kim Kyung-jin. She went on to have at least 2 other children with him, sons Kim Pyong-il and Kim Yong-il. Kim Kyung-hui became North Korea's first female 4-star general. Her husband Jang Sung-taek was the second most powerful person in Korea before his December 2013 execution for corruption. Their 29-year-old daughter overdosed on sleeping pills in 2006 while in Paris. It has also been reported that Kim Jong-il, who was dispatched to serve in Germany, died from cirrhosis of the liver in 2000. Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-il had 4 partners, and at least 5 children with 3 of them. He fathered Kim Jong-nam in 1971 with film star Song Hae-rim, and Kim Sul-sung in 1974 with his first wife, Kim Young-suk. His second mistress, Ko Yong-hui, was the de facto First Lady of North Korea. She was born in Japan to a Korean father and Japanese mother. Their 3 children are Kim Jong-chol, Kim Jong-un, and Kim Yo-jong. He did not have children with his 4th partner, Kim Ok. The 2 half-brothers Kim Jong-un and Kim Jong-nam never met, because of the ancient practice of raising potential successors separately. From the early 1980s onward, Kim Jong-il dichotomized the Kim family between its main, or central, branch and its side, or extraneous, branch. The main branch referred to Kim Il-sung's family with Kim Jong-suk and publicly included Kim Jong-il and Kim Kyung-hui. The side branch referred to Kim Il-sung's family with Kim Song-ae and included the 3 children from their marriage. Kim Jong-un's 2 older brothers were considered black sheep of the family. Kim Jong-nam, Kim Jong-il's eldest son, fell out of favor when caught in a plot to visit Tokyo Disneyland in 2001. He had a reputation as a troublemaker within the family, and publicly stated in 2011 that North Korea should transition out of his family's dynasty. On the 14th of February 2017, South Korean media reported that Kim Jong-nam was assassinated with a deadly chemical weapon VX at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia by 2 unidentified women, suspected to be North Korean agents. It is still not clear how the lethal dose was delivered. Some reports suggest needles, others a spray, or a cloth held to Kim's face. Kim Jong-nam was survived by his wife and 2 children. His son, Kim Han-sol, has also criticized the regime. In an interview with Finnish media in 2012, Kim Han-sol openly criticized the reclusive regime and the government, saying that he has always dreamed that one day he would return to his homeland to make things better. Ever since the death of his father, his whereabouts have been unknown. The middle son, Kim Jong-chol, was reportedly not considered in succession considerations due to his unmasculine characteristics. He is also known to be reserved. Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un became North Korea's supreme leader on December 29, 2011. He married Ri Sol-ju in either 2009 or 2010. And the couple reportedly had a daughter, Kim Juche, in 2012. His sister Kim Yo-jong had fallen out of favor with her brother for a few years, but in 2017, she was elevated by Kim Jong-un to the powerful Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Kim Jong-un made an effort to distinguish himself from the reputations of his father and brothers, and has promoted the image of an academic who possesses a masculine and extroverted demeanor. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?